Shit, dog. How you doing, sir?
Hold on, dog, because I can't hear
I can hear you. Yeah, you hear me
you. Yeah,
now?
Kev?
Yeah, you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I can tell you, your arm still messed up. You got your hat cocked to the side, the old church lady.
There we go.
Oh, I got free. Said free bird. What's up, dog?
There we go.
What's happening, bro?
Man, it was
What's up, free bird?
What we do, bro?
Cool, cool.
how everything going, man.
You know what I do, dog.
So far,
If I
so
do
good.
anything, yeah.
I don't know.
So far, so good, dog.
So, first time on Instagram.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I hope everybody on over. Hope everybody
Right.
to catch. What's that? What's up, Chris? I can hear y'all better now.
You hear me now? How you about now?
What's up, man? T Jack? What's happening with it? Man, shout out to our families, man. Our family's been supporting us on this, dog. We got a lot of family members, brothers, supporting us on this journey, doing
Right,
this
right.
shit, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
them.
Appreciate
And,
all the love.
Let's give
Appreciate
everybody
everybody
a
coming
moment.
through.
Let's give everybody a moment.
so, I look
Moment
like
in this thing.
I'm in high definition over here.
Would you say that again?
So I'm in high definition over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What you
high
mean,
Trying to
def,
fix
Rough?
man.
my hashtag and try shirt on. You know. Fred, what you drinking? Fred, some coffee?
Man, I ain't messing with y'all, man. Just some
What
regular
happened like that,
old,
dog?
some regular old
What
juice,
happened?
man.
What happened
Ain't
last
nothing
week,
happened.
dog?
Nothing happened.
Mmm. Everything was copacetic.
Yeah,
I
everything
got listen, I
going
got
right.
some tea. I got some tea, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, this gonna be a tea night for me. I ain't drinking nothing tonight.
Yeah.
See, bro, look, that's what this is. That's what this is right here. Tea.
That's T. Yeah. What's
Yep.
happening with it, Lee? I see you jumped in the building.
Mm.
We gotta learn everybody
Yes, man.
um Instagram name. Whoa, what's up, Big Bert?
What's up, y'all?
Bird
Appreciate the
on. Mhm.
love. Like
My
and
cousin
comment and
Rod Dog.
share.
What's up, Rod Dog? I see you there, Rod Dog. Miranda's
Yeah.
up, man.
What's happening, Miranda? Yeah, dog. Everybody like and share, man. Same rule apply. Please like and share. Like and share.
Said, dog, we got the handle cocktail salad like with Mario on our verses.
Say, bro, this the way I can fit it on with my hair being the way it is. You heard me?
I knew
Man,
you
you
said the left
always
hand
got
John. You
something to
can't.
say, dog. Big face says.
I'm
Always
just
got some
saying.
shit to say, dog. It's like,
I
look,
want to say.
when
I'm
I
gonna
make
say
your
that, dog.
head, dog, I'm gonna see the way you wear your shit, dog. Seriously, you always
No
got
more
something
much
to say about
like
my shit, dog. Milk Dub Phil
I want much
says,
like
like,
TV.
send
Dog.
pictures,
I
like,
just I
man,
just
you
said
got shit
one
to
thing,
say.
bro.
I told
I
you
just said
last
one
week why
thing,
my
bro.
motherfucking head be cocked, bitch. But go ahead.
I know you got that one broke on. You can't fix it right. That's cool.
Go ahead, man. Looking like an old milk dud
Hey,
around this bitch.
listen,
What's up, Fred?
boy.
How was your day, dog?
Work, bro. Work. Got in late today, man.
The
Yeah.
boy Fred shit great too.
Long dance.
The
Huh?
boy Fred shit great too. Unless he burned me with a cigarette lighter trying to get a smoke or something.
Man, I'm not even much look. I don't almost worry about it no more. I almost fired it no more. That
The
hey,
bitches
hey,
come
Nah, you
through,
can't
say.
find it, dog. You can't find it.
you cut one, three come.
Say, bro. I'm gonna start
They
the
multiply like
salt and
kids.
I'm gonna start the salt and pepper stepper crew, dog. You know what I mean? For everybody that's not full grade like Kev, Kev a silver fox. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start
Man,
the
listen.
The salt and pepper steppers.
I don't know. That must be my white jeans coming out.
Who all in
Then my
here,
credit score,
man?
bro.
What you
Come
say?
on, dog. Come on in. Come
Everybody,
on in.
What's up, Judge?
man. Come on in, man. We glad y'all came
Everybody
on.
leave Facebook. Leave Facebook. Come to Instagram.
Right, we're gonna put it on Facebook.
Yeah,
We're gonna
like
do
and
the
share, dude.
we're gonna do the rebroadcast. Once we download the video from off of Instagram, we're gonna upload it on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. So also follow our YouTube channel at All Love over here too. So
Yeah.
so follow us on, like I said, like our Facebook, like us on Instagram, and also like us on YouTube. You know what I mean? What's up, Kev? What's going on with your internet, dog? That shit froze up, though.
You hear me now?
Mm.
Yeah, I gotta get used to this the new platform you dig. I'm trying to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Every week you put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Bro.
Then, like, his people don't get the message. Like, every Wednesday, he go
I think
live,
everybody
8 to
know,
9:30.
that know you right now know that you probably going live right
Yeah.
You know, it just be, you know, my mom ain't got no internet, so she don't even know what I be doing. She be calling 1,000 times I'm on live. I try to call you, answer your phone. I was trying to take care of some business.
Yeah.
now. Right.
Hey, but why ain't hook moms up with the internet, though?
Boy, look, I try to give her a smartphone. Let me tell you something, dog. My mom was just hearing nothing, no kind of smart nothing. She don't not work now one of them. I'll tell you a true story, dog. True story. My mom was at a wedding. Somebody told her to take a picture. She took the iPhone and did this with it. Where you press the button at? So no technology. Like, oh, dog, she can't get no technology.
Man, I'm doing that, man. Yeah,
I'm just telling you the
man,
truth,
bro.
man.
See, man, you gotta show, dog. Get her a flip phone, dog.
She got a thumbs up phone. Dog. I call a thumbs up phone.
I know you don't got your mama out here with a rotary phone.
Well, she got thumbs up phone, cousin. She ain't got no kind of technology, nothing.
Wrong, bro.
Say what you did, Mama bad, dog. It's 9:08. It's 8:08 y'all time, bro. Let's go ahead on and get it started, Cal. What you got for us today, my brother?
All right, guys. Let's get this show started, man. Come on in. Everybody come on in. Y'all know we do it. Come in, shut the door before we get all the air out, man.
Let me get my cup,
Last
man.
couple of weeks, dog, I ran on my co-partner. I called Fred first time. I called Earl Larry before his birthday. I'm gonna do my show tonight, man. Listen, true story, dog. Listen. So I'm in there taking a shower, you know what I'm saying? So I jumped in the shower real fast to realize I had no soap, right? So I would have grabbed what I thought was body wash, did. So I lathered the towel up, can't see nothing. I would have taken a shower. Next thing I know, my body started tingling. My pores start opening up. What the fuck I got? I looked at the thing. It said shampoo and conditioner mix. My whole stuff. I done give my whole stuff a whole body shampoo and conditioner. I'm in this pores open, body tingling. I walk outside, smell like a fucking beauty salon. All the Mexicans call the street smiling at me. I got the birds, the birds, Cinderella. They start singing and following you and shit. Smell like a fresh hole. Boy, like, what the fuck? More before you get in the shower, make sure you got some soap in there and not no conditioner and shampoo. Look on my hair, my chest was all laying down flat. Like I got a fresh perm, boy.
Stupid, dog.
I walk outside, smell everything. I'm telling you, dog.
Oh, that bitch will be up, man.
Man, boy, look at that boy tingling, boy, boy, fell. Look at my pores are fresh. I'm like, man, I smell like a beauty salon going to work. You know, all the fucking boys at the job, they're gonna start having no, dog. More they show you how to read what you put on your body.
For real.
I ain't do that
Got
shit no
out
more.
that bitch.
I'm gonna take,
Got out
next
that
time
bitch
I'm gonna
real.
take a water bath. Fuck it, I'm gonna just
Got out that bitch
the
real
borders out.
different, huh?
Yeah,
Feel
that fucking
different,
Yeah.
huh?
Selsun Blue on your body, huh?
Boy, look at I go outside, I can smell everything.
His,
Pores open like
his
my
body
head.
was
Like a
tingling.
trash
That
man
man
there.
was super.
Your boy had that dandruff shampoo on his body, huh?
Boy, look at I ain't gonna sell some blue. Something on that thing.
Oh,
Vegas.
my God, no. This dude's stupid, stupid.
I gotta get my Bluetooth to connect back on.
This shit on, though. Everybody
All right,
having internet
y'all already
trouble.
know what it is. Get the fun out the way. Let's get on with this show. What you got from the Earl?
Hey, man. Y'all already know, man. That's Kev the comedian. That's Free 504. And I'm E. Guyton the creator. Y'all already know what's the name of the show. All
All
love
love
over
over
here.
here.
You
Roll.
see what I'm saying? Every week we prepare a good show for y'all, man. Look, we take pride in this. We love doing this. We really be having fun. It's our time to come together. We all in 3 different states. It's our time just to hang. You know what I mean? So y'all get to be a part of our conversations. So today's topic is, Lord,
You got.
would you feed other people kids if you and the mom separated? Would you feed the other siblings if you and the mom separated? Y'all know they got this video going on. I think it got a couple of videos out right now. And I think the baby daddy had dropped off some food to his kid, but the mom had other kids, and she felt that the baby daddy should have dropped off some food for the other kids. Now I don't know the whole story, but for the couple of videos that I did see, now she did say when it was doing that thing, you know, when he come over, he want a little nookie, you know what I mean? He'll bring some, but I guess since it's over, it's over. He just bought something for his kid. Now
Right.
as a man, I feel 2 ways about that. You know what I mean? Number one, I feel like, look, that's his kid, so he not obligated to do nothing for them other kids. But as a man, if you're gonna bring something for yours, you might well bring something for the sisters and brothers too. I mean, let's be honest, man, because when you're not around, who feeding your kid? You bringing McDonald's right now. But how you know their dad is not feeding your kid? So if you don't want your kid to get treated like that, don't treat them other kids like that. Then the kids are innocent in this whole situation. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's like, yeah, true, those value meals add up. But if you've been doing something for them kids, don't stop now. You know what I mean? Because that follows what type of integrity you have as a man. I'm not saying that dude no less than a man. I gotta say just how I look at the man in the mirror and realize how I want that man to be looked at. You understand what I'm saying? Every man should know what type of man they want to be. So if you want to lead by a good example, you keep getting them kids food, man. Don't stop because you're not with the mama no more. You know what I mean? So that's why I say he not wrong, but he not right at the same time. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna throw this out there for y'all to see what y'all have to say about this. Like I said, because it's been a hot topic. They actually had dudes that was getting in fist fights behind this. That's how
This
serious this
fight?
is. So it's like I said,
Oh.
fist fights. Yeah, pussy ass nigga.
Wow.
You want pussy ass nigga. You want to feed them children? You a bitch ass nigga. It was type of stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And it's like I can understand the emotion behind it because dude was going off some. I remember when my brother and them daddy did stuff for us that my daddy wasn't doing. So he looked at his brother and them daddy as a real man. So he didn't understand what dude was saying, man, I ain't doing nothing for nobody kid but mine. You understand what I'm saying? They both were right, but
Right.
once emotions get involved and you start saying pussy ass nigga, you know how this about to end. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm gonna throw it over to you, Fred, just to see what you got to say about this, my brother. What you got to say about that?
Well, first of all, it depends on the situation. You know, there's a lot of ifs that can go on with them types of situations. But in my situation, what I do is 9 times out of 10, I'm bringing food for all the kids, or I'm sending some money for her to get something to eat. And I'm the type of guy that I stop at the store, get a pack of chicken, you know, some something like that, and bring to the house. Now, it could have been a situation. Now, if it was they had a, let's say they had a kid, right, and then they separated, and then she had 3, 4 other kids.
Who got a TV in the background?
That's Kev listening to the
That's Kevin?
Wilson.
No, that's you, the double microphones.
All right. Go ahead, Fred. Thank you, Kev.
Like, let's say,
You see, I spider. He's like, he's Spider-Man. I got spider scissors. Who got that in the back?
yeah, it was kind of loud. It was kind of loud.
It was fucking loud. Rude ass. Go ahead, Fred.
My bad, dog. I thought I turned it off.
Well, I'm gonna
Go ahead,
revert
my
back to the video I seen when he pulled up. Like, she was waiting on him. She knew that he already had just the food for his kid. No telling, they probably had a disagreement. She probably could have also told him at one time before, I don't want you to do shit for my kid. I don't need you to do nothing for me. There's a lot of ifs to that situation, but me personally, I'm bringing food to the house. If she say that they don't have no food in the house, your kid hungry, well, 9 times out of 10, I'm bringing food. But looking at the video, I don't think he was wrong. So no telling what the situation is. Now, he should have brought food for all because he had a relationship with them kids. You see what I'm saying? Because I think she had kids before his kid or whatever. I don't know the whole backdrop to the story, but I'm just going off just speaking in general. But if it was the other way around and they had a kid and then she had 3, 4 more kids and then he just bring kid some McDonald's for his kid, that's a whole different ball game right there. Like, he don't have no attachment to them kids. He not obligated to even do what he doing for the kids in the first place. You know what I'm saying? He just have to really take care of him. There's a lot of ifs to that story, man. So I see why a lot of people getting into it.
What you got to say, Kev?
I'm gonna do something different with this story, man. I'm gonna do something different with it. Let's do this here. Let's say it was the other way around. Let's say he had custody of the kids and he asked her the same question that she asked him. Called and said, "Could you bring the kids something to eat? My money's funny right now. I have been working all week." How would the situation go differently from how it went this time? Would she be willing to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come on there and bring the kid or your kids something to eat"? No. She probably gonna say, "Fuck me, I'm not bringing the kids. I'm not bringing the kids nothing. They're your responsibility because they're by your house." So I'm gonna play devil advocate. What if it was the other way around? What if it was him asking her? Would we be talking about this same story right now today?
Well, first, you didn't even answer the question. You just flipped it, right?
I did. I just told about the flip.
Yeah, and right. It's like you didn't even answer. You just flipped it because, like, the reason why I say that, I would like to hear what you got to say before you just flip this around.
All right. On that situation, man, it depends on that person as a man. Like you said, every man thinks differently. You know, when you are not in the household no more, you're not a part of that family. Then you be like, "Nah, I'm not doing that no more. Only for mine." But like you say, if you bring them kids life, I don't care if it's 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, a year, whatever. If you did something for them one time before, kids don't understand you're not supposed to do for me. You did for me once, now you want to do for me twice. So we start doing stuff for a child, they look for that all the time. So you gotta be constantly doing for these children until you but like she said on the video, she said, me and my children gotta go through
a process to get over you. So you can't just stop giving for my children if you've been doing it for all this long time. Now all of a sudden you just quit. Now just focus on just your child. But is he obligated? No, he's not obligated to take care of the household no more. But like you said, if a real man that been doing it for a long time, he's gonna continue to do it regardless. First thing that's been on my mind, who all over there, who all at the house. Okay, I'm gonna pass over there. I also think that if she knew already that he was a 1 meal wonder, I'm gonna call him a 1 meal wonder. If she knew already he was a 1 meal wonder, meaning he's gonna do it for one time, that's it. How next day should have been, won't you bring some money so I can feed the kids? You see what I'm saying?
Say it, bro.
So I'm just thinking, dog. Her question to him should have been, won't you bring some money over so I can cook something for the kids? That would have been most women.
What if they had a toxic relationship?
The toxic, non-toxic, right? Kids don't understand that. Kids understand grown folks' problems.
Right, but
all the kids know is,
like when in toxic relationships, a lot of things are said that us men we take when women tell us some things and when they probably don't think we take heed to what they say, but sometimes we take heed to it. So let's say it was toxic and she say, I don't need you to do shit for me or my kids, just take care of yours. Let's say that was told to him down the line before. You see what I'm saying? And they had an argument and he reverted back to that, or he thought about that and was like, you know what? I ain't trying to take care. I be trying to be nice. He ain't respecting what I'm doing, but just do it for mine. Let's say it was that situation.
Right.
How you go about doing it then? You still, as a man, standing on your morals and your principles, still go there and continue to try to buy. You see what I'm saying? She threw that food away. So let's say you go and you try to still buy for the kids in the house, and she take that food and throw that away. Let's say that happened before. There's a lot of things that we don't know the backstory of, something like that.
Yeah, for her to throw the food away, I mean, you could have just split it to where all the kids ate. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Once we become of age, bro, we can't stop growing as people, as adults. I mean, that wasn't a mature thing to do just because you was upset with the dad. You still could have fed them kids. They all still could have ate. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it may have not been enough to get them all full, but they all still could have ate off it. And they must have had that happen before for him just to be bringing for his kid again. You know what I mean? It's like, but that falls back down to if she have a bad attitude, I mean, it makes you feel like, man, I'm not obligated to do that. You know what I mean? Especially if whatever reason we disagree on what we got going on, but you'll feel bad as a man just bringing something for your child. So that all falls back to what type of man you are. Like, okay, my son called me and told me he hungry. Well, shit, I'm still going to bring something for all of them. You know what I mean? They don't got nothing to do with this. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. Just like Fred said, the girl said, well, it's a process for me to get over you just like my kids gonna have to get over you too, right? So how many times, right, that they gonna have this situation and he gonna overstep them children like that? That's not fair. That's not fair to the kids. They don't have nothing to do with this. Y'all got a different relationship than you and the mom. You and those kids got your own relationship. You understand? So that's not fair to the kids. What you got to say, Cal?
I think that this could have been stopped in the beginning. Like you said, she said once on a video, why she come again with just 1 meal for a child? If the conversation would have went a little different on the phone, like, hey, don't come in with that with 1 meal, because that's the case, you still yet. I feel the conversation went like a little bit like that. Maybe he'd have felt, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead on. Sometimes you got to push a man to do certain things. even though we supposed to do it or we feel they feel as though this is what you're supposed to do, sometimes you still got to give them a little guide and a little leeway about how to do it. And I think the conversation was different. She just said, well, hey, listen, don't come in that 1 minute like you did last time. I got all my kids over here, so you got enough for everybody. Don't worry about coming. I'll figure something out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's how people look at it, but that's how I would say it should have been. That way, we wouldn't have all this problem. Then another thing is, what the other kids' baby daddies? Why you put them on blast? Why you didn't call them up and tell them, hey, Junior hungry, so and so hungry, or call everybody up. Don't just call one guy. Call all of them up. So we need something to eat. Let's see who shows up.
Well, the first thing you said, that's still trying to say that the man is obligated to take care of the other kids. If you give him an ultimatum, like if you don't have
Right.
enough for the other ones don't come for nothing. So you still telling him if he can't do for the other kids, don't come at all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it would keep the other kids still
They
being
say
hurt
that.
also.
Hmm?
But it would keep the other kids from getting them for their feelings being hurt, saying, "Well, damn, how come you got something to eat and we ain't got nothing to eat?" So if
Right.
you're gonna punish three, don't award one. So
The best
if he
thing to
say I'm
do.
gonna come with, if he say I'm gonna come with 1 meal for my child, okay, well, don't worry about coming. I'm not gonna sit here and let you disrespect my house like that and say, "Oh, I'm only gonna feed my child and what other two child gonna starve." Well, if that's the case, don't come at all.
But see, it's easy to just be like, how much the Happy Meal is? How much a
Oh,
Happy Meal
$7.
is?
About
$7.
$7.
How much a
Out there.
pack of
It depends on
chicken
what state
is?
you
How much a
in.
pack of chicken
California,
is?
$11.
Yeah, you right.
It depends on what state you in.
Pack of chicken at Walmart. What? Pack of legs?
Boy,
What?
look at
$6?
Well, pack it
$6.42?
about
You know what I'm
$9.
saying? Started telling your kid, look, bring some McDonald's. Just tell a man, look, why don't you grab a pack of chicken from Walmart so I can cook something.
Right.
In that pack of chicken, you getting at least 9 legs.
Where you still at, boy? You never been to the store lately.
New Orleans,
A
man.
pack of chicken get you
You know,
a
just
pack
bought.
of chicken get you about
I
4 legs
just
and a
bought
half.
chicken. I just bought chicken. Just bought chicken from Walmart, dog.
Say down. But at the end of the day, that could have been handled
Yeah,
better.
it could have been
And
handled better. You see what I'm saying? So
Get
we
you
don't have
there.
to.
and she
We don't
called
have to.
herself. Go ahead, I'm listening.
That's a situation where you ain't making them feel obligated to take care of everybody, even though he taking care of everybody. You see what I'm saying? One pack of chicken, $7, $8. One Happy Meal, $8. You know,
Right.
that'll take care of everything. Even her ass can eat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so
Right.
sometimes it takes on the communication of the parents. That go back to a couple of shows we talked about parenting. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta put some things to the side where we communicate more better, not just for our kids, for all the kids in the household. Cause me, I done sent Bridget and called me, where you at? I gotta send pieces to addresses. I don't even know where the hell she at. I know she by a cousin them or somebody like that, but I'm sending pieces. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
sometimes you just got to make when wherever yours at, you got to make sure she good or he good. And if that's making sure everybody that's at the in the moment you being taken care of, sometimes man, that's what you have to do.
Right.
Now everybody not like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that. Some men gonna feel like I'm just taking care of mine. Especially if we went our separate ways on some, you know, some relationships can't be fixed, man. You know what I'm saying? So
But that ain't got nothing to do with the kids at the end of the day.
right, but
I'm gonna
some
open this up to everybody to come on.
say that nigga broke, feed the kid. You right.
What's up, man?
You right. You right, cuz that nigga broke, man. Feed the kid, man. Love
Anybody
the
that want to
kid.
come on, this is the time for y'all to come on right now. We
Yeah. Can I
this
say
is
something while we waiting on somebody to come on, bro?
with somebody just hit me up. Oh, this Dre.
All right. All right.
Well, I'm gonna bring her on. See what you got. What you got to say?
I can wait.
You
Bring
sure?
Dre on. Yeah.
I know one thing.
Look, while we waiting, she
What's
on.
up, guys?
What's up? What's
What's
up, Dre?
happening
Hold
with
on,
it,
bro.
Dre?
Hold on, bro. Why you always coming out loud and lay in the bed with a blanket over your head like you hide from your parents and the 80s? Why you can't never come there and sitting up straight like you ready to talk?
I'm ready to talk. I can multitask.
All the time.
What's up, Drizzy?
What's up,
Fred,
Dre?
Fred, you around this
What's
bitch
up?
stealing chicken legs and shit, huh?
You
Must be still.
Fred, look, Fred going to Walmart and ringing up the small pack, taking a big pack.
got to
I
let me run. You got
Oh my
to
God.
run this.
Oh.
Look,
Ah.
Fred, legs,
You say
425. You ain't get no chicken legs for 425, Fred.
I ain't say 425. Cal said
Say about
425.
455.
I ain't
No,
never said that.
no.
Then said Fred be my self check. I said I work here on
Man,
self checkout.
you got to look, y'all take.
Sound like you
Ah.
getting old labels. That shit say pork chop and you got chicken on
Man,
it.
look, bro, look, you got to. It's a certain. It's how you do it. It's how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell.
It's how you turn the chicken when you're scanning it.
I didn't tell all his hood secrets out.
Them motherfuckers great value chicken legs. But you know what, Fred? I agree with you. It goes back to immaturity of the adults. Women, we getting our feelings, man. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. I don't need you to do nothing. In reality, she does.
Right.
Does. But you're hurting the kids when you're making statements as such. You know what I'm saying? And we don't think about the kids. We thinking about the jab at this dude when you hurting your baby. Now, on the flip side of that, what if that man only had enough to buy one Happy Meal?
Right.
Everybody going through some stuff, man. We in a recession. We just don't know that. What if he only had that? You know, you make it do with, but I'll go buy a pack of chicken legs, the whole family eat. But his immaturity
Right.
ain't feeding that hoe. But what about the kids? What about the kids? Kids suffer in every situation when it comes to adults, and we ain't ready to be an adult.
Right.
I don't care if you're 60 years old. We're not ready to be an adult because we on
Right.
emotions like we talked about last week. You know what I'm saying? Right. Crazy. But then on the flip side of that, you know, this topic wouldn't be discussed, Kevin, if the shoes were on the other foot. Because they feel like men supposed to be the ultimate provider, but men are human too. They go through some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you know, if he had the kids and he asking her, she gonna feel like he should be the. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, "Hey, we all go through stuff." Like nobody wants to be mature. Man, we got adult decisions. Even when we don't feel like making adult decisions, we still got to make those decisions for the betterment of the situation. Now, if he was just being a little asshole, you know what I'm saying, and just say, "Hey, I'm just gonna take care of my kids," like we stated, kids don't understand that.
Right.
Kids don't understand. It was good enough as long as you was getting a nookie, like Earl said, he was getting a nookie, so it's good enough to provide. But now you're not getting it, and you saying, "Nope, I'm just gonna take care of mine." Now, what if the other kids in jail? Or what if they've never been a part of that woman's life to help provide for those children? It's a lot of ifs, as Fred said.
Right.
It's a lot of ifs in that situation, you know?
Like, especially, like, because you have some situations where guys meet ladies, you know, and these kids be, let's say, 2, 3 years old. The parent, like you said, the dad is not even in their life. Now you part of that child's life for the next 4 or 5 years in the relationship with the mom. Now, you just can't come to that house and be like, I'm going to just bring my kid something to eat. You have a 4, 5 year relationship with kids that you met.
Mm-hmm.
They was 2, 3 years old. That's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I ain't gonna say you obligated, but you have a relationship as a father figure to these kids.
But maybe he wasn't. Maybe in it just to deal with her and not really deal with the kids and got that mask on like he loved those kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like for years, because he was liking a nookie and was like, you know what? Behind her back, he really messing over those children. But in front of her faces, oh, I love the kids. I love the kids.
yeah.
And you know what? On that, Drake, women gotta watch out for that
Heck,
because seriously, because they got a lot of guys out there like that. I done heard that I don't like her son, I don't like her daughter. You know what I mean? It's like seriously, I can't wait till she get out the house. I can't wait till he leave. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to build a relationship with their kids, they just can't wait till the kids leave. You
right.
understand what I'm saying? And that's scary because the woman you at work, you don't know how this dude is around your son. You know how this dude, he may, you know what I mean? Yeah, he may not be physically harming him, but he ignoring him. He not building no relationship with him. They in the house all day. You going all day and they never say 2 words to each other. You know what I mean? It's like that's bad. That's the type of man you don't want around your kid. They can't even build a relationship. He got to start overstanding stuff and stop getting his feelings behind little stuff that making him dislike this kid that he's supposed to be rearing, educate. You understand? So that's scary because I hear that. I hear it a lot with them fighting them kids. You understand? Over a disagreement.
Who fighting the kids?
The stepdad, the guy that's around. That's what I'm saying.
My mugshot.
but it's happening, and it's happening where the mom choosing. You know what I mean?
You know what? And it gets deep. You know why these women? I go from an opinion. I feel women settle for these men because they weren't taught and loved by their fathers. When Ashanti was little, I used to always say, "Baby girl, you cute." She could look like ass mess. "Baby girl, you fine." But when that next Negro tell you that shit, you ain't flocking in his arms because you've been heard that before. So if you're not nurtured from a kid, you're looking for love. You're doing it in the wrong aspect because the first time this man throws some money at you, because you know women money hungry, boom, you bringing this nigga in your household, not knowing the chest of the molester, he just trying to do something to you or deal with your babies. Like, I mean, women do that. They're looking for love, for a man to love them and provide for them. But I mean, who's gonna meet that man halfway? So if they learn to dig within the heart of the individual and stop rushing into relationships, half of the stuff, dysfunctionality in this world would not take place. It's deep, man. They looking for dread with the dreads. Ooh, that nigga got a beautiful smile, or this nigga got this car and that car. Man, what could he bring? What foundation can y'all build? Where's his mentality? Where's yours? And now you stuck with I'm a baby mama.
Got too many babies being made because she fine and because he got money.
Yep.
They ain't got nothing in common. She just fine and he got money.
Yep.
And so we got too many babies made behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, Dre.
Thank
we got
y'all.
somebody else that will come behind you.
Salute.
Earl, stop stealing. I mean, Fred, stop stealing chicken, man.
Shit, fuck this. Tell me your secret, Fred.
That's our secret.
Tell me your secret.
All right, Dre.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, listen, before we bring the next guest on, I'm gonna say this here. If you're with a person and they're not doing enough for their own kids, if you don't have a child with this person, and that person not doing enough for their child, why would you have a baby with this person? You see they're doing it already. You see he ain't take care of other kids. Why would you go there and have one for him?
Boy, you just made a lot of people say it. Ouch with that one.
I thought you was gone.
Well, I was trying to click off, but she said, "Go ahead. What you got to say?"
Go ahead, let it in.
Leave it in the comments.
Speak on it. What you got to say, Dre?
Leave it in the comments.
I got you in the comments. I'm not gonna be selfish, man. Let y'all the guests in. I holler at y'all.
All right, Trish.
Big
But I
Bird-
know one thing.
Trish.
Big Bird made a valid point.
Yeah.
Big Bird said something.
Get Drew up the air. Drew before her.
I'm trying to see how this is my first time on here too. I'm trying to see how I get you off. Hold up.
Shit, put some juice, put some boundaries on shit, what?
We knew over here with the.
I don't know how to get Drew off. Y'all got to.
Oh Lord.
Drew hang herself up.
No. Let me see. Shit, I'm like your auntie or your mama, Kev. I ain't that technology equipped.
Hey,
Shit,
this
my
is our
mama
first
nothing.
time on it. I thought you just hit the X like on Facebook.
Let me see. I'm gonna X out. I'm just gonna log out, all right, and come back in.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
yeah,
that.
there you go.
Oh, okay.
That works.
She said, "Oh, okay." But back to what I was saying,
Trish,
you
I'm
know,
about to bring you on, Trish.
yeah, bring them on. But like I was saying, if you ain't doing one, if you're not doing it for the other children, what make you do for your child? I'm just saying.
But
You
Big
know
Bird made a valid point too. Big Bird said
what
she
Bird
get
said?
food.
Hold up, man. Let me get some light in here. Hold up.
Bird
Ah!
said,
Ah, what's up,
Hey,
Trish,
yo,
man?
man.
Bird said if she get food stamps, I'm sure she getting child support that should go towards the kid.
Right.
Man, what's good?
What you got to
Uh,
What's
say,
happening,
Trish? I know you
dog?
got
What's
something
up,
to say,
dog?
dog.
Speak on
huh?
it. What's happening with it, dog?
Man, look. How many times we done went around watching a motherfucker eat? You feel me? They ain't have it to give to you. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, how you would feel it looking at somebody eat and ain't nothing going in your mouth?
Mm,
You feel me?
Yeah.
Not let alone coming from a man who you done saw in and out your door, knowing how the routine go. You feel me?
Right.
Days,
Right.
weeks, months, years, however long he was there. I don't even have a child, but the one we raised, my ex-wife got nothing but nieces and nephews. Anytime we brought him over there, man, it's gonna be the dollar menu, or we gonna buy a meal to cook, or we gonna get a big old box of chicken, and it's all throughout the week.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You don't need no. Listen, it don't take much to feed a small. You feel me? It don't
Right.
take
Right.
much. Nigga, we used to cut sandwiches up. You heard me? With a few pieces of chips on that thing, with some Kool-Aid.
Right.
damn right.
Right.
You gonna stretch that
Right.
meal, cause you want everybody to eat, because it's a must. Me coming from out that project, everybody ate. I don't care what your source of income was, how you was getting it, you gonna eat. Ain't nobody sitting on that step and don't eat. You ain't gotta be Kent. You ain't gotta be my stepchild. You ain't gotta be none of that. You gonna eat.
That's
You
true.
dig? It's too much of that
Right.
shit been going on for decades, dude.
Who raising
You
these
feel
youth?
me?
That's what it come like. Who raised you to even act like that, dog? Like realness. It's like you haven't been around realness if that's the way you acting, dog. Because
Right.
as a man, real talk, you can't let that baby go without eating, knowing his brother eating, dog. Real talk. How you
Right.
do
Man,
that
look,
as a
that girl
man?
said one thing. That girl said, you know when the stamps kick in. See, he know the routine. He know all this here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why stop? Because you're not in the household. So evidently, you never got a burn with these kids from jump. You were just there to be there.
For her.
Because if
Right.
I leave, it don't matter. I'm going to hit that dollar menu. It's 4 of them in there. What, 3, 4?
It wasn't
Right.
Man,
enough.
they eating. They're eating, man.
Hey,
Like I say,
Trish, let me ask you
like
this.
that's why I say, is either he just a bowler's ass nigga, or his money short, or he just a
Damn.
low down ass nigga.
You
Yeah,
got
dog.
some. You got
But
some. Got some
like your
niggas
money
that low
can't be
down.
that short. I'm gonna but hold up, free. But like your money can't be that short, dog. If you bought a fucking a kid's Happy Meal, dog, you could have bought 5 burgers off the dollar menu. Come
Right.
on, now, that shit makes sense. At this point, I feel like you being petty, dog. You see what I'm saying? It's past that. You being petty. This on some petty shit right now. Cause the kids suffering while y'all being petty. Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead.
No, I was listening to Cuz.
Go ahead.
Hey, I got a question for you, Trish. Fred said this earlier. What if it was a toxic relationship where she lashed out and said, "I don't want you to do enough for my kid"? Should he still be like you said? Now this gonna go to show y'all. If he had a relationship with that kid, regardless of what she said, that shit was over his head, out the other ear. I would still do from insurance.
Right.
Listen, that ain't the first argument. It was the second argument, and it ain't gonna be the last one. Like I say, overall, you feel me? he was in that household. He was doing that before. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, not all the time, but at the end of the day, if you know they're there, and you know the fathers, them kids was made before you got there. So you already know the niggas wasn't there. You picked on that load. That's the load you chose. So you know.
Right.
Man, it ain't no, look, it ain't no way, shape, form, or fashion, man. Everybody eating, dog. Everybody eating. I'm gonna go buy some beans. You know when the stamps kick in, man, go buy some white beans. Man, what that shit, $1 and something a pack? $2? Nigga, you can eat off that two, 3, man. Like I say, it don't take much for those kids. Fuck a meal, hit the dollar menu. That's why they made that bitch. They meeting you halfway.
Right.
We got 3 people.
Straight up.
This is buzzing.
That's just it. But look, I don't want to put no twist on y'all shit because this is running right now. So I'm gonna you know, drop me down. You heard me, and you know, I'm gonna be tuned in, bro. I like what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? I hope that thing go way up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I love y'all. You hear me?
Bring you back on. Much love, Trish.
All right, you know that. What?
Salute to you.
Y'all drop me off.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to do that shit, Trey. So it's like shit.
New to it.
Man, you must got that iPhone, bro. See all this shit don't even want to let us disconnect. There's too much control going on. There's too much control. They're watching us. They control. Listen, E. They're stopping you right now. You heard me? You know a motherfucker be trying to twist the door, but you holding the little knob on the opposite side? Man, you're stuck, man. We stuck, baby. Change to that damn Samsung, man. It's over with, bro. E said don't bite the apple. E, man, come on, man.
Don't do it.
Man, I can't look. Only thing this thing giving me options, bro, is a video, bro, and switch the camera to the floor. This is cold blooded. E, what you got me on here, bro?
Say, dog.
You got you can press the screen.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you what is showing up on my end.
Somebody say hit the X button on your
man, ain't no X button, man.
Yeah, Kevin, if I hit the X button,
I know one thing, dog. The way gas prices is, she threw that meal away, but I'll be mad as a motherfucker. I just spent $15 on a quarter of a tank. You gonna throw my food away? Well, gas high motherfucker right now. So I go in, somebody gone.
There we go. All right. So we
figured it out, dog.
We got Cedric Trim. We got like 3-4 people. What's up, Sad? You want to come on?
Let's bring Sad on. Big Jaw. What's up, Sad?
While we waiting on the next guest, man.
Whoa, what's up, Sad? What's happening with it, dog?
What's up, bro?
Ray, what's up, baby? What's up, cousin?
I'm cool.
What's up, cuz?
I see y'all all these bitch y'all trying to hit them with some hot tracks, huh?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Cause they don't understand, dog. You heard me? They don't understand. You heard me? They don't know nothing about them projects, dog. That's why they is the way they is. You heard me? Right. They don't know what family means. You heard me?
So to answer the question, Said, would you have fed the kids? Or would you just fed your kid? To answer the question, my brother.
What I would have fed the kids? Man, my girlfriend got 3 kids right now. They ain't mine, but they mine because I'm with her. I would have fed all of them. I cook for all of them. I feed all of them. When I get on the grill, I feed everybody. Whoever come over here, I feed them. They eat. If they hungry, they gonna eat. It don't matter who it is. See what I'm saying?
Right.
He just did that shit bad all the way around the bowl. So if any fucking woman watching this, you'll be stupid to fuck with her. Straight letting y'all fucking know. They'll be damn stupid as fuck with that nigga. Because if you do it to them children, you'll do it to your children. And no telling what else the nigga might have up his sleeve, you heard me?
Right.
Hey.
Right.
Keep it real. Fuck.
Sad, my question is this. Is it a break in generations?
You
know how
gotta
we
turn
was
something
brought
down.
up.
Hold on. Somebody gotta turn something down in the background so we can hear everything. Go ahead, Kevin.
Okay, I got a question for Sad. It's a break in the generations, meaning the guys that's coming out, they don't believe in doing like we had to do. They feel as though I'm gonna do what I want for mine and mine only. Well, is that the problem?
You know one thing, let me tell you something. Because, you know, in that project, it was like we had a system in that project. You go
Right.
anywhere in that project you don't belong, the phone call gonna make it from the back of the project to the front. And by the time you get up there, you're gonna have an ass whipping waiting on you. It's called a system. Everybody was family in that project. Everybody knew everybody. You heard me?
Right.
It really don't matter. You get smart. Let me tell you something. You get smart with the neighbor, you're gonna get your ass whipped by the neighbor. And when you get home, you're gonna get another ass whipping. It was a system. If you ain't, let me tell you something. Everybody knew respect in that project. No children ain't playing with no motherfucking parents in no project, especially no grown people. Straight up.
Right.
And they know this. You go in that coat way, you better be in that coat way. When that light get ready to go up, you better come inside. Beat that light. If you can run fast in that fucking coat playing football, think you fucking Ruben Mays one of them, you better know how to do Ruben Mays before that fucking light come on.
You're right.
Straight up, Fred. Nigga, my dad and them had motherfucking locks on the icebox, nigga. Cause you know why? Let me tell you how it was. My grandma fixed us breakfast if she wanted to. She showed you how to save money, nigga. You go on your ass to school and eat. If she feel like getting up fixing you breakfast, you gonna get you a bowl of cereal. You heard me? Ain't no fucking Fruit Loops and all that. King Vitamins, Kaboons, nigga playing cornflakes, and she had a box of motherfucking Raisin Nuts on the fucking icebox for her. You heard me?
Wow.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Right.
People back in the days knew how to make them food stamp last from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. And guess what? On Saturdays,